Hi, this is Jana. Welcome to my channel and another Kendra's Card Challenge 18 Super Sponsor Inspiration Giveaway Hop. Welcome, crafty friends. This Super Sponsor Hop is sponsored by Cat Scrappiness. Cat Scrappiness has some fantastic new releases. Be sure you check them out, catscrappiness.com. Today, I am going to be working with the brand new release called Will Work for Craft Supplies. And I love that they're the characters in this and the sentiments. But this paper pack is fantastic. So I'm going to start with sketch number 1, and I already have everything already cut and ready to go. To save a little bit of time, I do gut this piece of cardstock. It's one of the pattern pieces, and I only need it for just a little tiny frame. So I do take and cut out a layer piece from the middle, so then I don't have to worry about using up all that pretty pattern paper. So my glue bottle had a glue booger on the end, but we got that taken care of. So I am just going to layer this down, and let me tell you a little bit about Kendra's Card Challenge. So Kendra's Card Challenge is a quarterly challenge, so 3 months. Kendra's Card Challenge is a quarterly challenge where she shows you how to take 6x6 sheets of pattern paper and cut them down, and you end up with, this quarter, 18 amazing cards. You can find the free PDF with the cutting guide as well as the card sketches at kendrascardchallenges.com. So get that downloaded and get your cards made, and you can enter to win some fantastic prizes. There are monthly as well as quarterly prizes, sketch prizes, as well as a color challenge. So what you'll need to do to enter your cards each month is go to kendrascardchallenges.com, scroll down until you see the InLinkz party. From there, you'll just need to upload your card. And I know it says a link, but you can just upload a photo. But you need to have all 18 cards this quarter, in one photo. So get those uploaded, and there are some amazing prize packs. We are so thankful for our sponsors and our super sponsors. So I'm just gluing this down. This paper pack is so fun. I love it. I love both sides of the paper. That's what makes it hard. I am using my little T-ruler there to make sure that they're straight, because once one's off, it just throws the whole thing off. But this paper pack, this set that Kat sent us, is so much fun. I mean, whoever feels like that, will work for craft supplies. Or, will sell husband for craft supplies. There's some really cute sentiments. And I have it already colored up. Already cut out. I chose my papers kind of so that they all coordinate anyway from the collection, but I chose them. This one has these little speech bubbles, and since I wasn't adding a character or anything else, I really wanted the pattern papers and the little sentiment to stand out on its own. The sentiment is gold embossed on vellum, so it just kind of is there on top of the pattern paper, but it doesn't distract from the design. So then I've got some little flags that I'm going to pull in, and I'm just trying to figure out exactly where it needs to go. I really like this sketch. You could always leave off, not put a sentiment on, keep it in your stash, and you know what? When you need a card to send out, you've got them already finished, put a sentiment on, and you're done. That's what's great about the card challenge. Another thing that I really like is that the sketches are an inspiration. They're just a place for you to get started. If you need that little push in the rear end to get going, you're struggling with figuring out a design layout, this is the perfect answer. I'm going to pop this up on some craft foam, my alternative to adhesive foam tape. These are cheaper. that's my little tip for today. You can get these on Amazon. They come in I think it's a 9x12 sheet, and you can get a lot of little strips out of there. Plus, I can cut them down to whatever width I need, and they're just the perfect height to set it apart. Sorry about that. I bumped the camera. So we're going to get these done, and this card is almost ready. I just need to put it on its card base, and we will be good to go. There's a toad outside my window, and we had rain today, so I don't know if you can hear him croaking, but he's very loud, and he is right outside the window. It's pretty funny. So here we go. Card number 1 is done. And the other thing that's really nice is you can follow the cutting guide where you take all 6 sheets of pattern paper and cut them down all at one time. And I usually just put them in little envelopes that are labeled with the number of the sketch that it goes to. Or if you just want to work on a few cards here and there, the dimensions are on each card sketch. So the little piece of paper that I have off to the side there has the dimensions of each piece of paper that goes on there. So there's card number 1. So card number 2 is sketch number 8. And like I said, the sketches are just an inspiration point. So on this one, I actually turn it. Instead of horizontal, I'm going to have it go vertically. And I'm using the reverse scallop die set from Cat Scrappiness. And I will have everything listed below for you. Oh yeah, the description box below. You might want to check that out. In the description box, you're going to find a giveaway form, which you can fill out at each stop along the hop. So each designer, you will have the opportunity to fill out the giveaway form. Also, you will find a playlist. And if you just click play all, you'll automatically be advanced from one designer to the next. So put it on play all, watch the fun, enter the giveaway, and I hope you win. So I'm just putting this inside, and this nests right back kind of inside where I cut the other one out. Take my little smusher, because you know what? No glue worms. Glue worms are when the little the glue dries and it leaves a little glue worm trail under your paper. So I give it smushed out, which disperses all the glue and gets the air out, so it really makes that glue stick. I love that I can take this sketch, flip it, turn it, add things to it, and it works. And I love this guy. This facial expression is hilarious. Kind of reminds me of someone I'm married to. Gives me that look quite often. But you know what? This guy might be the crafter, and he's low on craft supplies, and so he's kind of bummed that he doesn't have everything that he needs. Or he's running out, say he's running out of paper. So the little half circle part I use on Vellum. It's really busy already, but I love that speech bubble paper. And so I'm just going to dab a little bit of glue on my finger and kind of smear it off, which then it doesn't show underneath my vellum, and it sticks my vellum down. But I'm also going to use my sentiment there to anchor my vellum, so it's not going to come up. I'm going to pop up my little crafter dude on some foam tape just to kind of set him apart. He's pretty cute. I do have another video where I show how I color these, but also I will have more coming up on coloring these guys as well. So stay tuned. You never know. But they're fun. They're super fun to color. And the girl, there's so much that you could do with that sign. But I love these sentiments. They're just perfect. I could see, standing out front of Hobby Lobby or with the "Will Work for Craft Supplies" sign. I could get behind that. Anyway, we're actually almost done with this card, which is nice. If you go through, you sit down one time and you go through all the pattern paper cutting and you have them all set aside, then you know what? You can sit and watch TV and put them together. It doesn't take up a lot of time, or maybe you just have a couple minutes here and there. You can put a few cards together and have them in your stash. So I love that. But also, you know what? Get them entered in. You might win part of these amazing prize packs. And today is a giveaway hop, don't forget. So get that form filled out and entered in. So I use this, you can see my vellum's kind of peeling up just a little bit, so I anchor it down with this sentiment. You know what? Low on craft supplies, anything helps. And I think his expression says it all. I do have one more little piece that I need to add, which is the little tiny banner flag up in the corner. And I kind of fuss around with trying to find the perfect piece of paper. And eventually I come back to the one that I use. I just found a little square in my scraps, and yes, I save those little ones too, because you never know, you might just need a little banner. I have little trays that I keep the little tiny scraps in. The bigger ones go in an envelope with the paper. So there we go. Another card finished. Just need to get it on its card base, and I do a top folding card base for this one. But it turned out so sweet, and I think I know the perfect person to send this card to. Do you send out happy mail? Do you like getting happy mail? Let me know in the comments. Do you like to, receive a special card in the mail? Do you like to send them out to somebody and surprise them? So there we go. Cards are finished. Thank you to our super sponsor, Cat Scrappiness. Make sure you hop along. Thanks for joining me, and have a great day.